Self-service is a high-risk practice because untrained people have access to food. For this reason, supervision of service is important to maintaining food safety. A food business must not display for sale on any counter or bar any ready-to-eat food that is not intended for self-service unless it is enclosed, contained, or wrapped so that the food is protected from likely contamination. Self-service of foods includes a buffet, bain-marie, salad bar, refrigerated cabinets holding pre-packaged foods, for example, drinks and sandwiches, and frozen food chests, for example, ice cream freezers. Use these practices for the safe display of self-service foods. Self-service areas are to be supervised. Remove and discard food that becomes contaminated during service. Remove serving utensils that become contaminated during service and replace with clean, sanitized utensils. Display a sign advising the customer to use only the serving utensils provided. It is an offence to handle food with your fingers. Cutlery and serviettes must be protected from contamination. Supply enough serving tongs, spoons and equipment to allow one for each food item. During self-service, the food must be protected from contamination with lids or a sneeze guard. Temperature requirements for cold display and hot display are to be applied when possible. Keep hot food hot at above 60 degrees Celsius, cold food cold below 5 degrees Celsius, and frozen food frozen. For foods that have not been under temperature control, for example a buffet, use the 2-hour, 4-hour rule to determine whether leftover foods must be discarded or if they can be used immediately or refrigerated for later use. Remember, it is the total amount of time that food has been in the temperature danger zone that is important. Chafing dishes used to keep food hot for buffet service do not keep food out of the danger zone. The 2-hour, 4-hour rule should be applied to these foods. If a buffet is part of a function, for example a wedding, leftover foods must not be taken home by guests as you cannot guarantee the food will be consumed or refrigerated immediately.